click the link below or go straight to mr.locario.com to get the documentary Game Kings, The Definition of Game. Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So I already know dudes is going to be tight when it comes to this video, man, because, you know, this is, I think, my second favorite topic when it comes to this game shit. Because, you know, my first favorite topic to talk about, my guilty pleasure, is the whole looks thing. I think this is my second favorite guilty pleasure topic, is the whole body count thing, because a lot of dudes be, you know, in their feelings about this shit. It's just so funny. It's hilarious. You know, I sit back and I laugh until tears come out my eyes because it's just so funny. You know what I mean? But this is what I'm talking about, how no woman has a high body count. Like, no woman actually has a high body count. See, this is this is what dudes don't get. And you're probably like, Mr. Locario, get the fuck out of here, nigga. What you talking about? No women have a high body count. You know, if a chick had sex with more than 5 guys, that's high. And blah, blah, you know, like, dudes that say all that type of stuff. I know dudes that say if a chick had sex with more than 2 dudes, you know, that's a high body count and all this other craziness, right? Now, the reason why I say that no woman has a high body count is because what happens is that a lot of guys don't know how to see things from a certain perspective. They don't know how to look at shit objectively. They don't know how to look at things from a bird's eye view, right? And so if you're actually stepping back and looking at this whole topic in its entirety, you would realize that no woman actually has a high body count. You understand? And what I mean is this. First, let me say this to illustrate my point, right? Let's say somebody gave me $3,650. Okay, they gave me $3,650, right? Now they tell me that I gotta split this money with you. I could split it however I want, but I gotta split this money with you, right? And then you say, yo, I know you got that $3,650. They told me you got to split that with me. So, you know, I want a lot of money, right? I want a lot out of that $3,650, right? Now, if I say, okay, cool, you want a lot, I'll give you $25 out of this $3,650. You'd be like, nigga, that's it? That's not a lot of money. Like, what the fuck? Why are you giving me only $25 out of $3,650? You understand? At least let me get half. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Right? So if I was to tell you I'm going to give you $25 out of $3,650, you would say that's not enough. That's too low. Correct? Now, I say that to say this, and some of you guys already know where I'm going with this. You understand? Because I used this example before. Let's say you have a woman who's 28 years old. And she's been getting hollered at heavy since she was 18. So that's 10 years of her getting hollered at. Now, let's say she gets hollered at by one guy every day for 10 years. That's 3,650 men. And that's only with one guy a day trying to holler at her for 10 years. That's 3,650 guys. You understand what I'm saying? Around that number. Now, let's say she had sex with 25 guys in that 10-year span of 3,650 men trying to holler at her. Now, is that a high body count? Huh? See, when we was talking about the money, $25 wasn't a lot of money. But now we talk about this situation, that's a lot of bodies. How? See, how is it a high body count in relation to the amount of dick she could have gotten? And that's just with one guy. Now we know that more than one guy is going to try to holler at a chick a day in most cases, right? So I'm just going at the lowest possibility of just one man a day for the past 10 years trying to holler at her? Right? How is that a high body count that she has sex with 25 guys? And the thing is, some of y'all like, oh man, if she had sex with more than 2 guys, y'all crazy. You're delusional. And what's funny is this. Let's say this girl, she was in a committed monogamous relationship at one point, right? But let's say from those 10 years, let's say she was in a relationship for 4 years. That was her longest relationship, was for 4 years. You understand? So let's say from when she was 20 to about 24, she was in a long-term relationship with one guy. She never cheated on him, right? And then now what that means is from 18 to 20 to about 20, and then from 24 to about 28, she was single, right? She wasn't in a long-term relationship. So let's say from 18 to 20, which is about 2 years, right? Let's say she lost virginity at 18 or whatever. She was sexually active, whatever. You trying to tell me from 18 to 20, which is 2 years, you trying to tell me within those 2 years, she not supposed to get no dick? She's supposed to just be chilling? Now, from 20 to 24, she's in that long-term relationship. She's not cheating on that guy. We're just, use that as an example. But then from 24 to 28, which is 4 years, you trying to tell me for 4 years, she ain't supposed to get no dick? Right? While she's single and she's dating or whatever? Because she dates one guy, they hook up, and then it fizzles out, and she got to go to another guy, they hook up, and then it fizzles out. And then what you're going to say is, and this is why this is a beta male problem. You're going to be like, oh, but if she was a good chick, then why didn't these guys wife her up? Right? And again, this is why I said this is a beta male problem, because that's beta male thinking. Because you're thinking, if you have that beta male mentality, you're thinking, oh man, like I would just wife up a girl just like that because she's so hot, she's so amazing. And you understand, like you already have that mentality. You don't have the mentality of understanding that sometimes women just want to get the dick too. And that's it. They just want to get some dick and keep it moving. And see, this brings me up to my other point. See, the reason why I said the whole body count and high body count, thing is more of a beta male talking point is because, see, guys who are sexually attractive, dominant alpha males who get pussy on the regular, right? We don't talk like this or give a fuck about the body count because we create the body counts. You understand? See, you gotta understand something. Alpha males know something that beta males don't. They understand and they know how women actually get down. So when a guy is talking about if a chick had sex with more than 3 dudes, that's too much. That's laughable. That's laughable to a nigga that's out here getting pussy. Because he's saying, wait a second, y'all must not be fucking. Because see, if you're a guy who's fucking, you know how chicks get down. Because either what's going to happen is that you run into chicks who are just so attracted to you that they just throw it at you, or you run into chicks who, they try to pretend and act like they're these prudes or act like they're like different and, oh, you got to get to know me. But then you seduce them because you have game, and then you ended up fucking them quickly. So that's usually what happens. Either the girl is getting it popping, quickly with you because she just has that high interest, or you seduce that chick and then she fucks you. So when that's your reality, right? You would never think or believe a woman, a grown ass woman, right? Who has a healthy sex life is only fucking 2 dudes or 3 dudes in her whole life. Yeah, you'd have to be an idiot. And see, the thing is that the beta males, this is how the beta male thinks. The beta male thinks there's good girls and then there's sluts. You understand? That's what he thinks. He thinks that there's the good girl and then there's the slut, because what the beta male's reality is that most women who encounter him and talk to him and interact with him, they give him the same story. Oh, I got to get to know you. I need an emotional connection. You know, I'm not that type of girl, right? So his reality is most women don't like sex like he does or like men do, because they keep feeding him the same bullshit. Oh, I got to get to know you. I'm not like that. We need to go out on some dates and blah, 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 and all this other stuff. So that's his reality. So in his reality, if a woman had sex with more than 3 or 5 guys, there must be something wrong with her. Why? Because women don't like to fuck like that. Because most of the women I talk to are saying that we got to get to know each other. It's going to take time. But see, the alpha, what he understands is that chicks is just throwing pussy at him like hotcakes. They just like, here, take it. You understand what I'm saying? Like, he's just getting sex like crazy. So in his reality, he understands that women out here are gonna be fucking. You understand? And so because he understands that they're fucking, he's not gonna be naive enough to think that, oh, well, if a chick had sex with more than 4 guys or whatever, that's high. And because he's like, yo, I had sex with 4 girls just this week. What are you talking about? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what he's thinking. Like, I'm fucking all these girls. I'm racking up their body counts. I understand how it goes. That chick who was pretending, who's acting like the good girl. Yeah, I fucked her last week. Oh, you're waiting. Oh, so she told you that she likes to wait. Hilarious. She told you that. She was sucking my dick last night. What are you talking about? You understand? So a lot of these dudes are naive as shit when it comes to this topic. You understand? See, they think women don't like sex like that. And they think women don't like sex like that because that's the story women are selling them, and these niggas are buying it. You understand? So this is where they come up with if she had sex with more than 2 guys, that's high. Like, are you out of your mind? You meet a woman who's 28 years old, who's lost her virginity at 18 or whatever. You think she only had sex with 2 niggas in 10 years? Come on, son. Like, you can't, guys. You can't be this stupid. You can't. 2 niggas in 10 years. See, now, it'd be one thing if she was in like 2 long-term relationships for 5 years each or whatever, and then she was fucking this one guy and they've been together for that long, and then they broke up, and then she got with another guy, and then she was just fucking him, and then you met her, right? That's one thing. But guess what? That's not how it usually works out. How many times you guys hear all of these women out here who's single, who keep talking about, oh, I can't find a man. It's hard to find a man, right? I want to find me a good man. All this, like, you hear so many, you got so many women out here who are single. So many women who are out here who these female centric dating coaches, right? These dating coaches who talk specifically to females. These motherfuckers out here are caking. There are women out here single as fuck. And you think that these single ass women are out here not fucking on their journey to find that man? Are you out of your goddamn minds? Are you out of your mind? But this is what I'm saying. Like, you gotta understand that no woman has a high body count, because in comparison to how many guys try to fuck her, right? She had to choose a small percentage out of the large percentage of motherfuckers that's trying to give her dick. See, you know that stupid ass fucking metaphor that niggas be throwing around talking about, well, if a key could open any lock, that's a master key. But if a lock could be opened by any key, then that's a faulty lock. Nigga. So y'all motherfuckers think that this quote unquote lock is being opened by any key? Any key? So you trying to tell me 3,650 keys try to open the lock, but only 25 got in, and you think that any keys opening the lock? You see how niggas don't think? Any key didn't open the lock. That's over 3,000 something keys that couldn't get into that goddamn lock. Fuck out of here. Click the link below and get your bad boy gear. Get the t-shirts, Submissive Women Are Sexy, Binary as Fuck, and I'm God to these hoes. Click the link below to get your bad boy gear today. Now, before you go, click the link below and go to badboymembership.com. Now, badboymembership.com is a place where you go to get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month. Listen, I know you're tired of being rejected. Go to badboymembership.com. I know you're tired of being afraid to approach women. Go to badboymembership.com. I know you're tired of not getting the women that you want. Go to badboymembership.com. Listen, I know you're tired of being alone on a Friday night. Go to badboymembership.com. Now picture this. You'll go from not getting what you want when it comes to you dealing with women to actually getting what you want, to being the guy women want to be with, women want to date, women want to have sex with. All you need to do is go to badboymembership.com, follow the steps, learn the game, implement the game, and then you will get the woman you want. Make sure you go to badboymembership.com today. Click the link below.